Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video let's talk about the Nothing Ear 1. So Nothing is the brand which has been creating a lot of buzz ever since it was launched last year, and the Nothing Ear 1 is their first product. It's a TWS earphones priced 5,999 in India, and it comes with active noise cancellation, host of other features, and the standout aspect about this device is the design. It's a kind of a transparent design which is not seen in this price segment, and it actually competes with some of the TWS available in this price segment. So let's find out how this performs, how the sound signature is, how the ANC works, and the battery life, the comfort factor, and is it really worth buying for 5,999. That's what we are going to talk about in this video. So Nothing Ear 1 is available in India for 5,999. You can get it pre-ordered from Flipkart as of now, and let's see how this performs. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified for all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So this is the Nothing Ear 1. Now inside the box package you get the USB cable and additional 2 ear tips. So we are not going into the regular unboxing. We'll straight away talk about how our experience has been using this earphone. So this is the case actually. In terms of design elements, you can see that Nothing has opted for a completely futuristic design, or kind of a standout design, I would say. In the crowded TWS market, you can see almost all of the TWS actually looking very similar, and if you were to identify the TWS based on just by the looks, it's very difficult because almost all of them look the same. In this earphone, you can see that the design has been completely different. You can see the transparent case, even the ear tips and the earbuds have a transparent look. Now you can see that the battery unit, the USB Type-C port here, the button to pair, everything looks pretty good. The metal accents for the hinges and the magnetic lock, everything looks really good, and you also get a recessed option to hold this earphone. So it's kind of a very good thought out design on the Nothing Ear 1, which looks really good. Now when you open the earphones, you can see here this again has an LED indicator. Now the two earphones are laid here perfectly well, and the difference here is that these are attached to the charging station. So this is the charging port. Now very simple yet very functional design elements is that you can see that the right earphone has a red marking, so it's very easy to identify which is which, and the left one is a white. So that simple things does make a big difference here. Now when you take the earphones out, you can see that this is the case. Once again you can see the red accents, and these are the charging ports. Now everything looks really nice here. The case, the magnetic mechanism also looks really nice. Now let's talk about the design of these earphones. So you can see that the transparent case and design actually goes into the earbuds as well. So you can see that everything looks transparent. You can see the inside portions as well. Now one of the important things is that the back portion of the ear tips is flat design. What makes this more functional is that when you have a curved design here, now the gesture control will become difficult when you have curved. You don't know where to tap it to get the best gestures, but with a flat design, what the gestures makes it easy to use. So that's one another good thing about this earphone. You can see that Nothing branding also included here. So apart from that, you can see that this is a glossy finishing, so this is pretty good. So the black and white combo looks really great, and the white ear tips also looks really nice. Now these are the earphones. So overall we feel design elements are definitely one of the important aspects and one of the standout aspects about the Nothing Ear 1. So overall we are really impressed with how these earphones look. They are really lightweight, and even the design, you can see that the design elements are really great. So that's the design aspect. Now build quality. Now again these are made of plastic material. You can see that some accents do have the metal finishing, but otherwise it's more or less plastic, so these look good. Now one of the things about this plastic case is it is prone to scratches. So that's something which is inevitable with the plastic case. So you can see here the transparent plastic case might attract a bit of scratches after prolonged usage. As of now we have been using it for like one week now, but it has not got any scratches as of now, but it is definitely prone to scratches because obvious fact that this is plastic material. Now next let's talk about the fit and finish and the comfort aspect. Now good thing about these earphones is that the design looks really good. It actually perfectly fits into your ear. Now it does give a kind of passive noise cancellation because of the comfort and the fit and finish. And if we have been using these earphones for quite long time, continuously using it, and we do not see any sort of issues in terms of comfort levels. They're very comfortable, lightweight, and you don't feel any sort of fatigue while using these earphones even for a longer period of time. So the fit and finish and comfort looks really good. Now next, let's talk about the sound signature. This is one of the most important thing for any TWS. Now this comes with 11.6 mm dynamic drivers. These support SBC and AAC codec, and this also comes with active noise cancellation. Now active noise cancellation we'll talk about in a while, but overall the sound signature was really good on these earphones. For 5999, these probably are one of the really good earphones in terms of sound signature. It's a very balanced sound signature. It has adequate bass performance, then treble, vocals, everything looks really good. You can actually customize the sound signature a bit using the app. We'll talk about that in a while, but overall the sound signature was pretty good. I felt the sound signature was really suited for me. Again, the sound signature vary from person to person. They might have their personal choices, but for me these were really good, and one of the best in terms of sound signatures in this price segment. So that's something which is really good. Now there is also active noise cancellation. You can actually toggle using the gestures here. So gestures are supported. There are multiple gestures. We'll come back to that again. Now active noise cancellation, it can cancel up to 40 dB is what Nothing says. Now the noise cancellation is not a completely noise cancellation because these are TWS, so there is a limit to noise cancellation. Now while listening to or working in an environment with fans running, so those kind of noises can be reduced. Again, noise cancellation isn't perfect though, but still I would say this is definitely good noise cancellation, and you can actually toggle between the transparent mode and the noise cancellation. Those options are also included. So that's the noise cancellation on this earphone. So overall we're quite happy with what are being offered. Now let's talk about the gestures. So there are plenty of gestures available to tap, double tap, triple tap, slide. So a lot of gesture controls are there. You can actually configure how you want that. So for that we'll just show you the app control. So this is basically the app. You can see here left, right, 100% the battery. Now there are some personalization for sound. Now noise cancellation, you can go for light or maximum, and there is also the transparency mode. Then you can turn it off. So these are the three options in noise cancellation. Now in terms of equalizer, you can see here there is a balanced one, more treble, more bass, and you can also go for the voice option. So these are the sound signatures you can customize with equalizer available. So this is the sound. Now touch controls. So in terms of gesture controls, you can see that left ear and right ear, triple tap and tap to hold, tap and hold can be customized. So triple tap what you want. There is also a single tap, double tap, as well as slide mechanism. You can control the voice, the volume levels. You can go to the next track, previous track, accept calls, everything is there. So these are the options included here. Now if you go to here, you can see that there is a find my earbud option. So you can see here when I go with this option, it can actually spot the earbud. In fact, this is actually transmitting some sound. So find my earbud is a pretty useful feature. If you have misplaced one of the earbuds, you can actually ring it and it actually plays a music or rather a sound from the earphones. And then there is in-ear detection. That's when you remove that, and when you keep it back, automatically it plays the song. Now you can also see that some additional options like dark theme is included for this app, and it's a pretty useful and simple app which works really well. So that's the app and app features, so you can customize those. And now talking about other features, like this comes with wireless charging option. So this case can be wirelessly charged, which is again a pretty good feature, and you also get USB Type-C charging. And then talking about the battery life. Now we tried using these earphones with both active noise cancellation enabled as well as disabled. Now active noise cancellation enabled, we can get around 3.5 hours in a single charge on the earphones, and if it is actually disabled, that's ANC is disabled, you can get around 4.5 hours. This is what we got. Again, it depends upon person to person. Again, the sound you are using, that also matters. Now the charging case can give you up to 34 hours of music playback completely with the charging case, which is pretty good. So overall we feel the battery life is kind of okayish. It's not very high, but it's still acceptable for this price segment being offered, and also the features being offered. In terms of voice calls, again we have been using these earphones to accept calls. They're pretty good. There are triple microphones available, and they provide some really good experience even when using the device for calls. We accepted the calls using these, and there was no issues absolutely. So again, voice calls are really good on the Nothing Ear 1. So that is a detailed review and our experience using the Nothing Ear 1. So how good they are for 5999? We feel this is definitely a good earphone for the price segment it offered. We did see some minor hiccups and bugs here and there in terms of connection. Sometimes it does have some issue with connection, but those are not really major things. Again, minor issues we faced in terms of connectivity with our iOS device. So again, not a major thing though, but overall we feel at 5999 this makes really good value with the good sound signatures, excellent design option being offered, good comfort aspects, ANCs included, and the battery life is also pretty good, and even with the voice calls we did not see any sort of issue. So at 5999 these are really good earphones, and if you are a person who is looking to buy a new TWS below the 7000 price segment in India, these are really good ones to pick at 5999. So that was a detailed review of the Nothing Ear 1. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.